Hey, everybody. Welcome to, what is this? Animal Feeding Industries, where we are going to attempt to have the biggest, bestest, most well-fed animals in this entire sector. But, not the biters. No, we're not. We only feed them death. Oh, and I had an idea before we actually get started. We have chores. Let's not look at that for right now. I had an idea. It's actually been a couple days since I last played. I've been eating through buffers during the holidays, but I actually had an idea. My brain did not stop working while I was gone. And I realized we can probably overcome a little bit of our problems, right? If we introduce a technology known as a fuse. So we want to, can we make a copy of you? Give me a copy of this. Safety copy right there. And then what we want to do, right? Okay, so our problem is we can't just copy and paste this because the ambassador will begin speaking before all of the rest of the defenses of the ambassador are in place. This leads to poor outcomes for our diplomatic staff. So what we should do is find a way to link together these two guys. Oh, we can actually just get right in, right? And we can we get read ammunition? That's what we want. Read ammunition. So if we come here, we see we have 20. We're going to do enable based on bullets. Less than 12. This is, one is all the way full, and the other one is a little bit full. And I don't think this will cause us to stop ever. And this means I should be able to just blindly throw it down no matter what, right? So what we want to do is come here. We want select new contents for the blueprint. That's right. It's like, does it have to be that? Is that correct? Is this right? Here, we made a safety save. So we have that, and now we have this. And it's just got a few more wires. So I guess we test it out, right? So it's not snapped in place anymore. Oh, it's snapped according to the new snapper. So, okay, okay. So let's try it. Let's put it down and let's just kind of witness what's about to happen here. So first wave comes in, ever so slowly floating their way in. It's like, what, 200 bots, something like that? And it's going to do this side. And it's definitely going to catch this, allowing us to start making everything. See, you got to get the walls in first, guys. If you don't do the walls first, you end up with problems. There's a logical order of events here. Wait, is that enabled? Is that enabled? You're not connected. Okay, so this actually does not work. This plan, this just doesn't work. All right, so. We're just going to let this build, and we're going to try again. So we had an idea, and our idea was bad. Not the first time, will not be the last time. So what's happening here is, apparently, when it's not connected immediately, it will behave as if it's on. Because the other way to do this is just to have it be like this and required to be turned on, which I guess I'm going to go for because, like, yeah, if we do this, right, let's do a simulation. Let's say we go a level up and we use some sort of combinator, right? And then we clip this off and clip this off. And like right here, and yeah, like this. And so right now it is, oh, wait a second. Did I do it wrong? It has to be greater than 12. Okay. Standard issue dumb right here. Greater than 12. So this is, no, it's loading. It just loaded up. It's going to fire and it's going to get, okay, hold on. Okay, we might have to help here. Maybe well, the bullets are floating in, so that's good. How did you start? No, serious question. How did... Oh, this is probably an issue, isn't it? Yeah, it's happening again. That one... Oh, it's probably killing all sorts of bots. That one... Alright, I gotta go. That one and only one shell got out. So how did this work like this? So why are you... Oh, you're still going? Stop. Stop. Stop pissing them off. Stop. Stop. Okay, for one thing, we're not... No, I guess we are targeting the right ones. Okay. Okay, things are not going as planned here. And that's okay. Comedy is a part of learning. Okay, so maybe I just put in the wrong filter right here. So we're going to try it again, okay? See, we're going to try it again. We're going to learn and we're going to grow. I want you to read ammunition and I want you to read ammunition. And you need to get greater than 12 of that. And so what we're going to do is first we're going to pull this off and we're going to defang you entirely. And you should be off. Yes. And now if I just pick this up entirely and now you are not connected at all. Well, so right there, and now you're not connected, and now you're red. Okay, so apparently that is the answer. The answer is not to be very, 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 very dumb. Okay, I can manage that in at least some small part, right? So let's try it again. Select new contents. That's all this. Save blueprint. And I guess we try it again, right? That's all we can do. So let's take all of this, and we're still misaligned, which makes us sad. And we're going to quickly... What is this thing in front of me right here? What happened? Oh, I have no idea why there was that shadow of the blueprint right there. Just pretend it didn't happen, right? Huh. It's really weird. Anyway. Stop thinking. Start doing. Alright, so the important thing is we're misaligned because we just changed the offset, which we can now fix. So now we're going to have another wave of bots, right? Ooh, are you still in range? Sure looks like it. So let's take a look. Bots. Ah, they're coming. And these guys, you're probably ready to go again, right? Yeah, this guy can start speaking meaningfully about the purpose of life. Meanwhile, down here, we might have tired them out just a little bit. Maybe we should walk away and let this situation develop on its own and then come back and we'll try to give our wisdom then. This is going to be a bit. All right, what have I got in my inventory? I've got lots of... Just dunk all this stuff back at home base. It's going to take them a while to do this job, but that's fine. Because the virtue of the system is that I have time now. It's a lot of windmills. Here, have some more windmills. And if I see a whole bunch of stuff just destroyed, I'll know what it is. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, the animals are getting hungry. We're going to have to go and do something about that really soon. I don't like being edge on like this, but at least now this is a mature embassy, even though many of the bots are hung up right here. Yes. Yes. Makes me feel good to see this. Yes. This is what I wanted. I should probably turn this to face this way. I actually never looked at how that would work, right? Really? I cannot rotate this? Ooh. So I have to make blueprints for all orientations. Why can't I rotate it? With a construction zone extender? Is that it? What? No. No, friends. No. That's just a save. And now just let's save that. Just blap it out of existence. There, now we can? Really? So I'm going to have to make versions of this that face all directions that have specific construction zone extenders. I think that's a little dumb. All right, so here we go. We have the moment. We've got shells. It is not speaking, though, because it needs to arm up before it allows the ambassador to begin making a speech. I like the detail on the back of this. This construction zone extender has nice graphics. A lot of detail on that. It has to be one of the later things that were made. All right, so this is nice. It's good to see it shady into existence. I really want to see the moment where it turns on. This is how most Faithful's factories look. This is just not how I roll, friends. Don't really like bots, but I do like what they're doing for me right now, so not really sure what to say about that. Now here's a potential issue in that there's more bullets in the system than there are hands, so we're not fully armed up, and more to the point, where is... We don't even have all these things in place, and this is in danger of triggering. Yeah, so we're already arming one of the critical areas. We need this. This is very important. This be placed right here. I like the shell. That's good. I like that we have some bullets. Oh. Okay, so that one's this is the critical bit of pressure right here. We're mostly armed. So it looks like there is going to be a shot that it will eventually trigger before we're ready. But this seems pretty not so far-fetched. Okay, flick on. Flick on. Why aren't you flicking on? Oh, where is... That's really interesting. Did I not do that right? Are we going to have to do another version? Where did the real version go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friends. No, here we are. Yeah, I did it wrong yet again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can fix this. Not here. Not here. Right here. And the way we fix this is now turning it on. And then that loads the ambassador, and then we actually start going. All right, so what I need to do... Blueprint. This guy. Once again, we try again. Oh, this is a problem. I can remove it. It'll be fine. Then get rid of this. And is this still tiling? Yes. So we can now put this here and it'll be fine, maybe. Or not. I don't know. Okay, so we're just going to be doing this on occasion. Just growing the wall. Letting the wall walk. But for right now, I think we've proven our point. And I suppose the other thing we should do is to test a removal, which is right here, right? This guy doesn't have to be here anymore. And so these guys will eventually start pulling that down. We'll check back in on this, eh? Oh. Yep. It's going to take these guys a while. This might be an extended activity. Okay, that's fine though. To be continued. Definitely to be continued. All right, so today we have chores, and then we have a whole bunch of animal food to get to. And then Once we work our way through all of the different animal foods that are available, then we move on to actual animal husbandry. And that, I think, will be pretty awesome. So, chores. Neodymium magnet whale stuck. I think I remember this. The neodymium magnets are made right over here somewhere, right? No. Oh, right there, right in front of me. And we've made hardly any magnets. And this whale is just stuck at unload 4,500. Unload until target has 4,500. Load until... I don't understand why this guy's stuck. All right, we're going to leave it here. Check again. We're going to check this again possibly tomorrow to see how this works. But for right now, we're making them magnets, right? Like, I would hope so. Why are we not making them magnets? Why are we taking fuel cells and going here? Oh, we need them for make neodymium ferroboron alloy. We have lots of that right here. Shouldn't we be making the magnets themselves? Does anyone remember how this works? For surely I do not. But man, I love the sushi belt. Just all sorts of nice. So, oh, okay, up there. That's where you're getting the fuel rods. Okay. So fuel rods being made, question mark. Very hungry. So how are we doing on our box? Okay, this is going to be a problem before long. This also looks like it's a problem. Wow. What is this? This is 241, and this is to make more 239 and 40, so all this is going right. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about anything that I'm seeing right here. There's ash on this belt, which is a problem. Okay, this is a problem, and this is a problem. Most importantly, you're not doing ash. That has to get out as well. Does this stuff decay? No, it's stable. Yeah, I don't know what to think about any of this. How are we doing on our waste overflow boxes? Looks like some of this is going to tick out, or has been ticking out. Okay, this is good. This plan works. This is the sufficient number of, not aging boxes, aging boxes. How are we doing on the happy green balls? Eventually, we will have all the balls we need. All right, don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that. Look at this. And do we have any more? Yes, we're making magnets. And this whale is once again waiting for fuel rods. All right, we're going to check this off, but not. Zapiers choked by eggs. I actually remember this. This is going to be kind of an unfortunate situation. So we made eggs, and now we can't make any more Zapiers because we have too many eggs. So this is really unfortunate. And what I have to do is find a way to we have no demand on eggs. And so we have to limit how many eggs we are allowed to make primarily, which is not how I envisioned the world working. All right, so what we need to do is just connect you to there, 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 you to there. Just connect it all to the outserters, right? And then all these outsert. No, we have to read the belt in right here. And I want you to read the entire belt contents, which is a lot of Zapier eggs. Zapier egg. Less than, let's just say 2,000, right? And then copy and paste, 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 paste. Now, the problem is I have to get them all. I think that was 6 pastes, right? 1, 2. It's like, they're all red. Let's check it again. Red, 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 and right there, all red. Everything's red. We have 6 in, the 6 are red. All right, so that will limit the amount of eggs that can be put on here. Probably doesn't apply to me, right? So right now we have to get more eggs. We have to get some eggs out of here. We need some eggs out of the system. We need to be a little less eggy. So what we're going to do is this. Once again, egg. And then you fill that up. Just get rid of these things. Then we have to remember to come back and trim this eventually, right? This will allow stone wool to make it onto the belt again, which will allow us to make zip ears again. All right. Maybe it's fixed. Maybe it's not. It's really hard to say. Oh, look. Where once was an embassy, there is now no embassy. And right here, these guys have been perturbed somehow. So we're getting closer. We're definitely getting closer. Here, let's do another test, because this is what we do, right? And that has both of them connected? Yes. Okay. So right here, just continue. Oh, it doesn't have the outside one. All right, so we have to replace this again with this. And we erase that. We save that blueprint. There we go. And that will get everything. And let's just see if this works. Oh no, you rip that tree down. The tree does not get in the way of this project. All right, Zapier is being made. It's time for food, right? It's time to eat. It's time to feed our animals. That's the best time, right? Yeah, get rid of those trees. We hate them. All right, so I think we have to take this and just kind of tuck it out of mind, tuck it out of the way. We have to see everything that we can make that comes under the heading of food. Oh, wow, that's a lot. So workers' food, quality food. Can we do deluxe workers' food? No. So this is made in an automated factory. This is all made in automated factories, right? Arthurian food is, oh, we can't even do that. And we already do og food. Cotton gut food is what we're doing next. And we can even do quality cotton gut food, and everything rots in this. And we have deluxe cotton gut food, which is, oh, it's a special recipe. So Dilmo food is obviously not happening. Mukmu food we got to do. And then is there, yep, you betcha there's quality Mukmu food. Can't do that yet. Does this require Mukmu food? No, it's made from nothing. I'm very glad to see that. Fadai, we don't do Fadais yet. Ulrich food has to be made in both. Oh, we can't do the good stuff yet. Og food we do. Og food. Oh, it's the replacement og food. All right, so let's start making a list. Worker food deluxe. No, it's quality. Worker food. I don't know if we can use this for anything except upgrading it, maybe. Yes. Okay, so this has. Oh, we can't even do that. Really? So it's just workers' food. Okay, got it. I guess we click on each and every one of these. Arthurian food can't be made. Og food we already got. Cotton good, basic, cotton gut. And then we have quality cotton gut. Yes. Quality cotton gut. And then not you. Dilmos, we don't do Dilmos yet. Mukmu. Yeah, Mukmu food. But not the second level, right? Nope. Fadai food, nope. Gotta do Fadais for that. We need Ulrich food. Great. Then not this and this. Do we need dingrit food? I bet you we do. Dingrit food. Dingrit food? Dingrit food. And then quality, no. Fish food, we already do. We do all the fish foods. Then we need Korlex food. Great. And now, obviously not quality. We need Fagnot food. PHAG, not food, but not the quality stuff, probably. No. Silmic food, no. Rock food, yep. And then we need quality. Rock food. Zapir food? No, we don't make Zapir chum. Fagnot food? No. This is all stuff I've seen before. Why would I ever want to? Oh, this is just composting food. So this is all the foods. We've done all the foods now. So we only have this stuff to make. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things. That's 2 episodes, I think. Sorry, can't look away. So it's full. It's not going yet because it needs these 2 to be put down. Oh, and also it needs to get deliveries on this side. And we've stopped speaking over here. So this is meeting all my expectations. Except for the part where I can't rotate it, which is really weird. Why is that? That doesn't make any sense at all to me. Anyway, to be continued. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to probably order this in least complete to most complete, is I think the way to put it. So there's only 2 kinds of rock food. You should probably be going next. Workers' food is part of a big chain, so it probably should go in area all by itself. Let's take a look at the cotton gut foods. Cotton gut food. So there's 3 levels here, and deluxe food, you need to put a cotton gut pup in to get the cotton gut food. That is, God, everything about cotton guts is just dark. Just dark. Okay, let's try not to think about the implications of that. But the point is, it's not a telescoping upgrade. Rock food, that's complete. Mukmu food is not, none of these things. Korlex food. Korlex? No, there is deluxe Korlex food. Is that telescoping? Oh, we're going to run it. We're not going to have, we need to do Casein, aren't we? Yeah, if I want to if I want to do quality og food. Have I not done quality og food? Ooh. Quality og food. So this means that I really should do Korlex food first. And quality rock food. Yeah, I got to do Casein. And Dingrit food. It's like, okay, so there's an order of events here, and I'm not really there. So we should do Korlex food first, and then start on Korlexes, and then do, I guess, Casein refining, and that's a necessary ingredient in all this stuff, which we want. So, okay, and Casein's used everywhere as well. So, and we can actually do the next level og breeding program. But okay, so Korlex food. And unfortunately, Korlex food level. Wow, it's a lot of stuff that's just weird. Any a sea sponge up on this? All right, never mind. So this is what we're doing right now. Okay, Korlex food, and then we start getting Korlexes online. And what kind of? Okay, just. Maybe I should not think anything beyond what I'm looking at right now. Okay, don't think anything else. Turn off that brain. Walk away. Smooth brain, happy brain. No thoughts. No thoughts, no angry. No angry, no sad. It's a good place for food. It's right next to digestion. Here, I want you to make me Korlex Food. And so that rots. This does not. There's only one thing that rots, and it goes from Spolinen. And this is going to be a... Oh, I've got walls and guns in my inventory. That's no good. This is going to be a theme of all of the foods, in that I'm going to have to arrange for the disposal of waste products. Oh, look, it just came to life. Perfect. One thing that isn't perfect, it seems like we have a lot of... It's like all the repair packs are coming from back here. I need to put another guy right here with repair packs. So the design of this base isn't completely correct right now. It's okay, it's getting there. The important part is, look what we've done. And we're pushing out without difficulty. Expanding without trouble. All right, so just don't look at that. Everything's great. Where to start building? I know I definitely want to keep using this semantic right here because it fits so well. It's so very tidy. Like this. This is just beautiful. I love it. And so I guess we just start right here. I guess I also have to start using this space at some point, right? This is tidy. And maybe find something else to put there. I don't know. Okay, we're going to start using that area. No, we put the waste disposal above this. Oh, yeah. The composter and the biomass disintegrator. And then we use this space over here to drag in all the waste material. Yes, great idea. Fantastic plan. Let's do it. Okay, so like this. Okay, you can go away right now. We've got a bigger plan. We're going to do this, and then we're going to try to get to Korlex's. Oh, we got trees everywhere in here, and somehow I don't have any grenades. That's... Here. Look at all these trees. Wow. How very sloppy. And, like, this has to go now, and this has to go. Don't worry. You shall not be without power for long. There. You're on main factory grid now. Or, okay, you have ambitions to be on main factory grid. Really? This is isolate? It's all isolate. Huh. So we've got a bunch of little grids right here, which are not connected. Are we really only making... Oh, wow. We're getting into power problems. Something bank of particle accelerators. Something where's my power at? Ooh, look at that low power. I gotta find out. Maybe I should make accumulators or something. No, this should be... Eventually they're going to come and hit that, right? But because the base is where it is, it will always just repair it, no matter what. It won't matter. I wish they would prioritize... Oh, well, now this is problems for you guys. You're just going to light yourselves on fire, and that's it. Well, okay. The walking wall plan is working quite well. The only problem is I'm going to be hard-pressed to ignore it at any point. We want to hit paste, right? No. We want to go get one of these nice vertical assembly lines. This is going to be core going forward because it fits so well. So it's 2 off. Yes, I will get rid of that tree. Don't worry. Just drop it down right there. And our job is to get rid of all these. You do not deserve... you're all making Korlex food. Yes, thank you, thank you. Korlex food. And you're definitely not important enough for productivity. You will get productivity eventually. Don't get me wrong. Just right now, nah, we're building primary only. All right, so we have to go get all of these things. We need steam in, and we need fish oil. It's a lot of stuff. But I wonder if this is all connected or if this is isolate too. Let's find out. Oh, it is connected. Nice. Bring me fish oil. Bring it to me, Gorbachevs. This is waste meat. That's been a... Really? Waste meat is a thing now. So we're just full up on acetic acid, so we don't need any more cobalt right now? I mean, okay. It's going to get all jerkified, right? And then have to be hauled out. But that's fine, question mark? Fine, perhaps? Oh, how are we doing on gastrocapacitors? That's why we got all this meat in the first place. And so you are waiting. You have you're waiting at the end. And that is because we have all the gastrocapacitors we need. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely glorious. The plan is coming together, my friends. All right, so this is going to be not quite everything I want out of life, right? Because we have to deal with rot. So we need this guy right here as well. Actually, all of this is just a little wrong. Because we're going to have to put pipes in. But we're just going to leave that for right now. Let's instead focus on the hard part and program up a whale. So we need flora and jerky, fish, calc seeds, mushrooms, seaweed. Oh my god, it needs everything. All right, just a casual 8 ingredients, you know? All right, so let's do this now. So grab that and then just kind of fill out this form. Wish there was a faster way to do this. But this is such a massive improvement over the last way. I feel kind of bad complaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, all wired up. Now we need a whale. Oh, I don't like seeing the bots dying. Whale hungry. And I want you to come... let's just go get... Oh, we have to figure out our number first. All right, so hold on. We're not quite there yet. Mr. Whale, please float there awkwardly. So, this counts for double. This stacks to 50. Everything else stacks to 100, right? No, mushrooms stack to 50. Seaweed stacks to 50. Oh my god. Salt stacks to 50. So, this is going to be a whale with not a lot of stuff on him. All right, so anyway, our number is 10, 20, 20, 25. No. Fish is stacked to 50 as well. Wow, this is bad. All right, so our number is 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100, 102. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? 9,000 divided by 102. It says our number is going to be 80. That's... I'm not sure I believe in this. All right, it's going to be an expensive whale. So anyway, we need 400 flora, followed by 800 jerky, followed by 400 fish, followed by 800 calc seeds, followed by 800 mushrooms, then 800 seaweed, followed by 200 tin, and then 800 salt. We might need to go get more salt in the end. This is going to be kind of an issue, right? All right, so first, go get flora last. I guess go get flora last. Let's go get salt. Load items until caravan has salt in quantity 800. Then we need tin, right? Tin's the next one. It's the farthest west we go. And then we got load items till caravan has tin. And then we want 200 there. Now we just get a whole lot of veggies, right? So starting at the top. Oh, bodos. We got bodos. Okay, we gotta get jerky. Then load items until caravan has jerky in the quantity 800. Followed by, nope, yes, cacao seeds. Quantity 800. Followed by none of this. Probably are going all the way down to seaweed, right? Right there. Mushrooms. Load items until we have mushrooms. Quantity 800. Finally, seaweed, which we don't have nearly enough of. Load items until caravan has seaweed. Quantity 800. Got that. And we just need fish and flora. Fish is right there. Load items until caravan has fish. Fish in quantity 400. Finally, go get some pretty flowers. And this is, we can't wait, right? It's load items until caravan has flora. And we need how much? Only 400? Really? 5 times 80, yeah, I suppose. And this only makes 240 cacao Korlex Food. This whale is going to be very busy cycling. All right, so after we do that, we come here, and where we do not wait for the circuit condition because it's already been met. Don't wait for that because of rot. Unload until target. Unload until target. Unload until target. Unload until target. Great. Unload until target, unload until target, unload until target, unload until target. And I suppose we need... Can we just empty cargo? No, because the tin is slightly off. I suppose we could... It would be dangerous to do that. Here, let's be dangerous. So instead of getting 200 tin, let's get 260. 160. Here, let's try this. Just empty cargo and don't wait. Empty cargo and wait. All right, but no, it's not triggering on empty, is it? It's triggering on low. So we can't do it like this. All right, don't be lazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you are going to be sporo. No, it's spolinin. Spolinin followed by biomass. Unload until caravan has biomass. None. Okay, good. And so now we just have to fill this out. And then send him on his paper route, right? We might have to go make more seaweed at some point because now we're getting into the part of the show where we're going to need a lot of seaweed. Then we need that much. We need that much. And then Salt is 800 and you're 200. Okay. All right, I think we might be ready to go. I think it might also be a disaster. We're also not done with this yet. Because oh, and then you have to wait until circuit condition comparator equals go. And we're going to have to throttle this to make sure it's not cycling endlessly, or else we're going to end up rotting out a whole lot of gastrocapacitors, or flora. All right, it's on its way. So now we have to kind of fix it, right? Because we're not finished. So let's first get the pipes in place. It's like all these have to go, huh? Probably. All right, thank you. Thank you for your service. All this is done now. It's probably going to have to be like that. All right, so first order of business, pipery. This is going to be kind of impossible when it comes to do even more. Oh, nice. Tech happened. I think that's good, right? Did we ever start making military silence again? I know I short-circuited it. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. We can go back and research this other thing now. Here, keep researching this thing. I care about it deeply. That's probably not what I want out of life. All right, so what's going to have to happen here is two things get placed right there. There's Korlex Food right here. Like that. And then there's not Korlex Food, which is right there. And that's going to take care of all the trash, essentially. Now we have to clip this. Because of safety first, right? So you have to come right there. And that's how that works. Good. And now it's just kind of two of these, right? I guess that's all right. And symmetrical, which is all that matters, right? Okay, so two in, and then we have to worry about getting biomass and spolinen out. So this kind of has to be you, right? One of you is going to be spolinen. And one of you will be biomass. I suppose I don't need two of these. All right, so that will vent. Those will vent every one of the assemblers. It will vent the drop. What are we waiting for? Seaweed? Yeah. Just everybody wants seaweed. Everyone needs that seaweed. Here, just go. You're done now. You're cut off. Oh, and here, you're also cut off. Are you now getting the seaweed? No, you are. I guess I can't cut you off. You have to wait for that. Okay, now you go. All right, your turn, right? No? Really? There's someone else here? That was it. All right, don't pay attention to that. So what we need now is we're going to have spolinen and biomass coming out. And so we need our normal sort of, where are you, boiler? Right here, I suppose. And we also have to make steam, which is a little bit of a problem, but not a big bit of a problem. It's right there. Make water, and then a tank, like so. Not really beautiful, merely adequate. Underflow, less than 20. We've done this a million billion times before. We have it down. So what we need now is a friend. And you are only going to be spolinen. And you are going to be biomass. Okay. Then it will come right here. It will plug itself in. Probably will have another one coming from the other direction, so don't limit myself. All right, good. This may be set up. Need some steam here, but not a lot. How are we doing? Ah, good, it's coming. So steam. So each one does 60 a second, so I need 2 of them, I guess. And I guess we just put it down right here. There's no reason not to, right? There, steam being made. Then you come across, and we'll go down the other side, right? And we'll loop it this way. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning and fantastic. The greatest of games in the greatest of factories. And now all we have to do is link up fish oil, and we're all good. And then we have to turn our attention to Korlexes themselves, which I imagine should be pretty easy. Then tomorrow we have to do Casein. Once we have Casein together, a lot of stuff can happen. All right, so here we are. Hey, we're making food. And some of it's getting ejected unstacked, which is fine. It's no big deal. The only problem is it's probably going to work through everything before the whale can come back. No, it's waiting for the whale. The whale's waiting to be triggered is what's happening here. It's waiting for everything to be out. Because, oh, and we have to also measure how much is on this belt and stop. So we also have to do a throttle here, correct? So this has to get moved back. Then one more. Where are you? One more. All right, so we take this, and you don't output to here. You output to here, and you output to here. And this guy is just going to sample from this belt. Read belt contents hold. We also want that. And we also want what's on this other side. That's completely insufficient. All right, so don't do that. Instead, we want from right here, right? I mean, maybe. When this fills up of Korlex food too much, we will know we must stop. All right, so, and then we need G greater than or equal to 1. Yes. And then we have to and Korlex food. Korlex food less than, let's just call it 100. That's probably right, right? Then I want you to output G equals 1. There. And you're outputting, what are you waiting for? Shouldn't you be going? Unload items into target. Why are you stopped here? Did I click on this somehow? Maybe I should check on that other dinosaur right now. Because you definitely did this, right? Oh, nice. Tech happened again. Anyway, that's very important that this happened. Oh, this is just going to kill me. This is going to kill me faster. I guess we have to do it, right? Okay, let's check on that other dinosaur. The neodymium magnet dinosaur. And maybe we build a few more. Are you stuck? No, you're still trying to get magnets. So I guess there's nothing to do, right? but to expand our territory. Oh, that tree is not enough in the way. Let's pull down 2 and see what happens, right? How is it shouting and saying we've got problems? Aren't the solutions on the way? Alright, don't pay attention to that. It's an illusion. I think I'm good. I think we have to put a place for Korlex food now. We don't make a lot of it. Yeah, we don't make a lot of this. Wait a second. Why are we low on tin plates? We need 2 tin plates. The number is 80. We should have picked up 200. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh, you should be 200. That's why it got stuck. I changed that number, but not that number. All right, it's fixed now. This is a lot of meat. This is a worrying amount of meat. I am a little concerned about the magnitude of meat that I see right here. It's not backing up yet, though. All right, so we have to put in 2 ranks of Korlex food. Just 2, right? Korlex food. Yeah, there's just 2 of them. So bam. Up here in food tower. So there will be Korlex food, and then there will be advanced Korlex food. Whatever it's called. It's like right there. And right there. And just don't do that, though. That's embarrassing. Do we not have... Oh, personal logistics is off. That's probably an issue. Let's go grab a whole bunch more caravans and get some grenades. It's like... Personal defense is 100% not something we are going to neglect. Thank you. So take this wall. I don't even think these guns should go there. I think if I put them there, they'll stay there forever. That should go away. That should go away. All right. I'm not going to think about any more of this, right? What did I come here for? Oh, I was coming here for aerial caravans. That's why. And that comes from right here. All right, good. Thank you, everyone. Good effort. Good team effort right here. Then we are going to continue the food stack right here. And I need probably just a caravan, I guess. For right now, anyway. Dinosaur hungry. You have a very simple job, Mr. Dinosaur. And I mean a real simple job. I want you to fill that cargo, and I want you to come right here into basic Korlex land. And I want you to empty that cargo. Take this, be on your way. All right, so we are now fully wired up. I wish there weren't 2 of these for some reason. It's kind of weird. Like, that shouldn't be there. It just shouldn't be. It's slightly out of line. All right. Nothing else is out of line, though, right? This is just how it goes. Yeah, it touches the edge. And there's nothing we can do about it, right? This is how I cope with this situation. I say there's nothing we can do about it. It's a little ugly. Just a little ugly. All right, so one more time, looking at Korlex food. Where are we stuck? Seaweed again. We might have to get more seaweed. Korlex food, anyway, checked off. Nice. So with the advent of Korlex food, we can now start talking about, Korlexes. Actually, let's take a look at seaweed. Is this a transportation problem? Because I can't imagine it is a transportation problem. See this watch. And boop. And then it immediately gets filled. All right, so maybe we should double that. In fact, I think that's the only rational solution. Whale hungry. Actually, no. grab this guy. I said, there's 2 of them already? Ooh, this is an old style. You gotta go whale hungry, and then you do that. Okay, you do that now. So there's really 2 of these guys right here, and they're not keeping it filled. And you're also old style. I wonder if you're slow whales too. All right, I'll keep checking back on this. I might have to have many, many whales. I might have to have some of these guys go up to the source. There is no shame in doing that. Not you. You, though. We'll take a little... Yeah, okay. So you will go up to the seaweed source. There is no shame in this. Then here's where you fill cargo. Just to take a little bit of pressure off the sorting system right here. Okay, good. Korlex time. If I recall correctly, Korlexes never get needed for animal part purposes. So you make Korlex Milk. Here, where is Korlex? The Korlex is used in caging, and if you cage a Korlex, you can pull them apart, but there's nothing special here. You don't really want to do this. It's more expensive than an AUG, so you do it to an AUG instead. So, with that in mind, how about the Korlex pup? Do terrible things happen to the Korlex pup? No, it simply grows into a Korlex. All right, so what this tells me is that Korlex breeding is purely for staffing the ranches. Korlex AI system kit? What's this for? Oh, it's just to make a really, really advanced Korlex. Okay. All right. So, step 1, go get a whole bunch of Korlexes from out down south. This makes sense? Personal logistics off. Take a whole bunch of that, but not my energy drink, and I'll be right back. It's time to visit the Southland, which has never once had any ill effects. Coming to the South has always been a pleasant, positive experience. It's just so long as I don't look at anything, as long as everything's a blur, a comfortable blur, where I can maintain the illusion of plausible deniability, that there is nothing wrong here, and there will never be anything wrong here. This is where I was making Korlexes, right? And there's just more. As many Korlexes as you want. Okay, good. So, we will obviously start the Korlex breeding program up north, but we want to get the milk flowing as soon as possible. I think we're probably going to have to make a milk maker and put it on site, you know? A milk bottle maker, rather. Here, so let's just go up here. We know where we're going to do this. How's Zapiers doing? Okay, good. We're making Zapiers. Great. It's very important for military science. And so this is Korlex territory, huh? All right, so we're just going to make the ranches here, and we're going to do, I don't know, something here, because we have to accommodate the zinc, and we have to accommodate the kimberlite. So this is a good waste square right here. Anyway, I did not bring any boxes with me, which is just such a gigabrain move right there. All right, back again. Oh, that's not right. Thank you. There. Okay, there. The world is a little better. It was suggested to me that I build a aligned logo cube, you know, a decoration cube, which is a very fine idea, which I probably should do. But That's not happening this episode. All right, so right here in a box, we have some Korlexes. Blue cows, different from the brown cows. These are ice cows. Okay, personal logistics back on. All right, so in order to do this, we're going to need a lot of easy squeeze ranches, which is conveniently right there. And I think they handle all aspects of the Korlex life cycle, right? Like everything a Korlex needs is right here. That's, you make little Korlexes. Where do we do Korlex Uplifting? Korlex. You do that in a reproductive complex. Or I should snag a couple of those. We should probably start this going because we have everything that's needed right here. Oh, just to make it. And then once we make it, we have to breed it using medical wing stuff that we don't have. We should definitely start it, though. I'm not sure we're going to get to that this episode. Time to pick all those up. But we're going to try to do... Try. Oh, I should need to get more windmills. Sorry, but I totally forgot. The lack of windmills has blown away whatever thought lurked in my skull. Like it was there for a moment and now it's gone. So there's no better way to do casein processing, right? It just doesn't exist. Casein. It's like the only way to get it is by getting casein pulp, and that's just this refining chain, which probably should go right here. Or maybe go up from right here. Honestly, it really should just go up. Just start doing like milk, and casein right here. Actually, that's a better idea. So milk production and then casein processing is right here. And this is just some flex space. And then later on, we do like whatever aquatic life comes in next. Let's see how we're doing down here. Uh-oh. Didn't I fix this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friends. Why aren't you calling? Why aren't you calling for shells? What's wrong with this guy? Oh, we've used them all. Oh, okay, so there's going to be a pretty hard limit to how fast we can push, huh? Okay, so I guess what we have to do then is go look at this. I guess this is where we hadn't fixed it. Can I just squeeze it in by 2? And that'll be super sure. And that's going to misalign everything again, right? But it's going to be... Yeah, it's in the same line, just a little misaligned. Anyway, we're going to have to help that guy out. But not now. Don't think about that. Everything's okay. Everything's going to be fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everyone is fine. Just put down more windmills because you kind of went a little nuts with the particle accelerators. I regret nothing. Actually, I'm going to have to go get more windmills still. Because we have to do this as well. And I don't have enough windmills. This is like, what? 40 windmills I just put down, and I only had 3 stacks. Something like that. Oh. Maybe I should get close. Whatever. Okay, good. Everything's put in. Everything's put in. Great. All right, so right here, we're going to be breeding Korlexes. Why am I getting Kimberlite? Why do I have Kimberlite? Did I accidentally angry put these guys down? Guess so, right? Okay, well, don't think about that. Where are you, reproductive complex? So we have to bootstrap level 2, right? That's our plan. Where is the Korlex? And to do that, we have to actually breed Korlexes. So no. What we need now is just make a Korlex, please. Korlex pup. There we go. And so we have to bring in the Korlex food, which I guess will... Oh, this is really inconvenient where this is. And where I put this. And a lot of stuff about what I'm doing right now. All right, we'll figure it out, though. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. So, how do I figure this out? All right, so normally we'd be starting the sushi belt right here, but maybe we will do a slightly different pattern, right? Because of what we're actually doing right here. Oh, that would be nice, but it can't. We can probably make this work, right? Yeah, I can make that work. Maybe move that over here, have it be a little chunkier. Okay, that's a good idea. It's just going to be out of line in the end. Please stop. Yes, I know what you're doing, and please stop. All this just stops as well. Give me a caravan outpost. And like that. Pick all that up, put all that down. Pick all this up, put all that down. Pick all this up. Good. So now what I want you to do is, oops, not there. Right there, you empty your cargo. Go do that. All right, this leaves this corridor right here, and actually we'll move you right there. Sneak this north. Eventually we'll plug it in, don't worry about it. I guess we're going to sacrifice alignment here, which is terrible. Should make us all wither and die just a little bit inside. So to line this up, right? It's like this. And how... There we go. It has to go like this. It'll be out of alignment. But needs must, yes. Needs must. That's probably something that doesn't matter, right? Alright, good. Kimberlite going again. We have a nice gutter right here. Okay. So, this obviously doesn't happen. What we need to do is two things. Well, first of all, we have to make pups, and then we need another ranch right here, which we'll get to in order. Right here. The pups get made, and then you get grown into Korlex. You want a Bodos? You kidding me? You want a Bodos? 2 pups equals 2 Korlexes. Or we can do 4 to 4 and do it a little faster for much more expensive. Why would I do this? No, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why would I do this? We're doing this instead. So this takes Tufra, Calc, and then food. And here, let's take a look. In order to get milk, what do we need? I know it involves fish. I'm not feeding you Bodos. We're 6 milk barrels, right? So this is 3 milk barrels. You need 2 Bodos. And you go faster. Bodos aren't that cheap. Bodos are very expensive, actually. It's more than a fuel cell a piece, isn't it? How about we don't do this recipe instead? Even though it's much, much faster. I mean, it's double the milk. And then also faster. So it's double and faster. It's probably like 2 point... maybe like 2.4 times the material per unit time and all that, but still we're not doing it. We're just gonna do the basic recipe. Okay, so put that out of our heads. So what we're gonna wanna do then, first staff this guy up. Oh, I didn't actually do that thing I was going to do, right? So we need Tufra, Cacalc, and Korlex Food. I got distracted. So we're going to do this. Now we need Korlex Food, Tufra. No Cacalc, though. Interesting. No Cacalc at any level. Cacalc is unique to this. Alright, not really sure I like that. Then we have to put down another one, right? And you have to do level 2. So we need bedding, Korlex. So we can't just leech off everything here. We have to put in another, this guy right here. Actually, no, not quite like that. Like that. Then we have this caravan come get all the stuff that needs to be done here, right? No, give me those back. And so, oh wait, we have to move it over just a little bit, right? Something like that. So we have to put this here, and now bring it back in. Byakuas, this produces Korlexes and Mark IIs. So this has to be like this, and this has to be like that. Anything rot? Nothing rots, right? Okay, we can make this work. So we're not making it work like this. And this is all going to be taken down later, because once this gets stable, we get these guys, and we use them to do this. And that's a whole different thing. And then we get these phase 3s, and then it should be used in phase... Here, Korlex. Oh no, it's still only using Korlexes. So there's a breeder, and then there's a experimenter. And we're doing the experimenter right here. And so I guess the breeder has to be down there. All right, fine. Shall we start? Shall we go and check on... Here, let's check on another thing. Since this is obviously not where it needs to be. That will get cleaned up now. And this is just working just great. I need to keep checking on ammo though. It's coming. It's coming. All right, so what I need is that to happen and that to happen. And then you need Tufra seeds, and that's okay. So this is ever more complicated. Maybe I shouldn't do this area first, right? Whatever. And so you will also get Tufra seeds. I'm gonna have to write all this down. And this is kind of forever, isn't it? And so this is... don't think about it. Don't think about anything. Don't think about it. These don't get slaughtered, so it doesn't actually matter. You know? And then we have to do the water barrels, which is always unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, we need fish hydrolysate. Okay, great. Can I just pipe that over? Or biofluid it, I guess. Because we make it right here. Fish hydrolysate. Yeah. I suppose we could pipe it. It's just from there to there, right? That'll take up a line. Here, don't consume a line if we don't have to. We will consume Gorbachev time, and it's not going to need that much, so it's fine. Hydrolysate. What is it? I don't know. What's it mean? I don't know. Then we got to go look at workers' food. Are we still stuck? No, it's coming right along. Are we making enough? That's hard to say. I don't think we've made a delivery yet, right? No delivery yet. Soon, though. All right. Now we got problems. The kind of problems that only come from two different... Oh, we need more barreling machines. We need a lot more barreling machines. Two different types of barrels being emptied in one single enclosure, which is just the classic formula for being very sad for the rest of your life. How do we handle this situation? Do we do something like this? This looks kind of painful, honestly. This is not looking any better. Because what we need ultimately is a common source. Then we need something like this, I think. That way they can all cycle equally. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. The samely. So you take barrels. Barrels go in here, barrels go in there, barrels go out, and then in and also out, and it has to be a tangle like this. Do I believe in this? What's to stop all the barrels from being filled with water? Okay, that's a real good question. So we wire this up here and here. We want enable based on water barrel, subcritical, pressurized, heavy water barrel. Less than 20. Sure. Maybe I should do it on the right side. There we go. And then right here will be fish. Fish hydro barrel. Less than 20. So you're going to be water. You're going to be hydrolysate. All you need is barrels. Now all you need is water. And this should be pretty easy, right? Until the fish hydrolysate runs out. Oh, let's go get like 100 barrels, I think. I think that's what I want. I'm going to want more barrels than that, ultimately. So many more. All right, we have... I'm going to need more. I accept that. This is a good place to start. All right, so just 1, 2. There. All right, so why aren't I seeing water barrels? Oh, they're filling up. Okay, good. Why aren't I seeing water barrels? Now that's filling up. Why don't I feel like I'm doing this correctly? I don't know. We'll watch it. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's not. All right, so we have to start writing again. What's our number? We need to get 2 Korlex Food, 10 Tufer Seed. 2 Korlex Food, 10 Tufer Seed. That's to run that. And that makes just little Korlexes. Nothing else required. And then you need Korlex Food. You need 1 more Korlex Food. That's 3 in total now. And you need 1 Kicalc, 5 Tufra. 5 Tufra. Okay. And you're going to need water barrels. Ugh. Okay. I'll guess I'll do it now. I guess I do it now. So it's going to be like this. And I guess we don't have to do anything fancy here, right? Because there's only one barrel in and one barrel out. So here you go, friend. May you never let me down. There we go. Okay, water barrels. And then you need water barrels one more time, right? Water barrels part 2, the revenge. Is this correct? Yes and no. Is it what we're doing? Yes. Is it correct? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So can we do this? This will not take care of the entire problem, but it will take care of the problem for right now, which is about all I can ask for, I think. All right, anyway, we got to this point, we got barrels. We need to get 4 bedding, 2 more food, so 5 Korlex food. Then we need, what's that again? 4 bedding, which I'm pretty sure we're making already. We are making bedding up here, right? That's really important. We made it for Augs, didn't we? And then we need 10 Renea, 10 salt. 10 salt. And we really only have to run this until we have 4, right? Because then after that we can do the breeding. Yeah. So, what we need to do, none of this rots. None of it rots. So you take the Korlexes, the fail Korlexes, we dunk in here. So this needs to read Korlex. And this will be used forever. Less than 10. You run. And then this one right here is going to be enabled, disabled Korlex Mark II less than 4. Here, let's make 5. Yeah, we'll make 5 just for fun. 5. All right, so the barrels get out. Oh, you have to do not barrels. Okay. Blacklist. Empty barrel. And that has to happen for a lot of stuff. You don't take empty barrels. You don't take empty barrels. Yeah. Okay. So that's everything, I think. I guess treat it all as one, I suppose. Even though it probably shouldn't be. Alright, let's do it. Let's program this up. We made bedding, Korlex food, Renea, salt. And then right here, we need Tufra and Cal. Gotta be another Nye record holder. And this guy's going to take forever to huffle all around because I'm just using a normal dinosaur. And we got 7, right? So you go there. And this is where we find out if I've actually made bedding or not. Which would be kind of funny if I hadn't, eh? Sure. Wait until there's 10. Doesn't matter. Here, let's zoom out and see. Bedding. Yes. Yes, I did make bedding. Okay, that's nice. Good to know I'm slightly ahead of the game for once. All right, so our number is, oh, we didn't check. That's 100. This is 50. That's 50. That's bad and bad. This is going to be 50. That's going to be 50. And then you're 100 and you're 100. All right, so our number is 5, 15, 17, 27, 31, 51, 71. Wow. So 3,000 divided by 71. Our number is 40. It's not a great number, but it'll work out. All right, so Mr. Dinosaur, come here. You're already hungry. You've been recycled. Interesting. Welcome to your new life. So what I want you to do is to go and get, I guess you start here in plants, right? So no, that's not what I want. Here, Tufra is what I want. So we want Tufra. I want you to load kind of until we got Tufra, and that's, the number is 40. So that's 200 Tufra. Then we need Tufra seed, and then load items until caravan has Tufra seed, and that's 40? So that's 400? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Sorry. Slowness of mind. Then go get a cacalc. And load items. Now we have a cacalc in quantity 40. So exactly one stack. We need Renea, I guess. It's right there. Load items until we have Renea. And that's what? Renea 400. Then we need bedding and salt, right? And Korlex food. So we should probably get the Korlex food first. And then load items until caravan has Korlex food in quantity 200. Again, yes. Then we just need bedding and salt. Well, the salt's right there, and I don't know what I did with the bedding. Load items salt, and that is 400 one more time. The bedding is right about here somewhere, maybe? Maybe? This is kind of where it should go in this area. It's like the... What is this? I can't tell. It's probably something imported. I wonder what that is. Bedding should go there and it's not there. So what does this mean? This means I've lost track on where it is. Well, oh, it's right there. There's bedding. Right by the next lit batteries in the nuclear sample, of course. You don't ask what the Augs sleep in. Bedding, and that's 140. 160 rather. Okay, right here. Then you wait until circuit condition, that's comparator equals go, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. Plant there, there, and there, and there. There. Okay, now the bad part is remembering what I put from all these things. So it's 160 followed by 200 followed by 400 followed by 400 followed by 200, 40, and then 400. Okay, good. Now you are ready to go. You have to be limited to cacao seeds, right? Oh, you also need to get Korlex food. All right, we'll just everyone hang on. Just copy and paste. And only you are doing now Korlex food. That's gonna buffer it badly and it's gonna cause problems. Like whatever. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Unless I didn't do this correctly first. No, I did. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's perfect. Everything's gonna be okay. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. I absolutely 100% believe in every aspect of what I'm doing here today. And so should you. Except maybe... Alright, so... that should be working. We shouldn't have to do anything more here. We just have to wait for that guy to come back, which is probably going to hinge on the Korlex food, which is being made just not all that fast. Here, go dunk. Yeah, not fast at all. Here, let's take a look. Korlex food. I suppose we are definitely making more now. I mean, 800 in 10 minutes, so what? 80 a minute on average? All right, sure. We're probably not going to use all that up. All right, just let this go for the moment. Actually, don't let anything go. Hold on. Hold on as tight as I can. What I need to do right now is first check to see if we have ammo. We do. And then we're going to try this again, eh, boys? I guess we gotta. Alright, so guess we gotta. Still, it's nice to be able to just reach down and do this every once in a while. Alright, so here we are. We're going to do Korlexes. And we're going to make that milk. I could use this area right here as milk 1 and up there as milk 2. It's not a horrible idea. Let's get a demonstration right here. We'll probably use the space, but it's not going to be the only one. Magic of the sushi belt, you know? All right, so what do you need in order to work properly? Not this. I'm not turning Bodos into milk. No. So we have 2 types of barrels, but luckily they're differentiated. Okay, I should probably also be... Maybe this is governed a little low, because I'm going to need more of these eventually. It's less than 200. We'll have a cache of Korlexes right there. Needs a lot of them. So I just do that. And this is it's only at 1.6 speed. Alright, so what's going to happen here is we're going to need a lot of water barrels on the belt. I kind of feel like I want to have a dedicated water barreler for each one. You know? That makes sense. I mean, it's going to be not functional most of the time, but it will definitely take care of that. And then empties are on the belt, and then filleds are on the belt. And then we are not going to... What do we do with filled milk? We actually need to accumulate these because these are used in lots of stuff. All right, so filled milk barrels are... No, this is... No. We need to put Korlex Milk into the system, and then it will be strategically unbarreled and used whenever it needs to create a creature. Yes, that's a better idea. So we're going to have to unbarrel the milk probably over here where we start doing casein processing. Cheese plant is right next door, by the way. The only question is, do I put empty barrels on the belt or not? I guess the answer is we don't. Instead we do this. And this is think to myself, what is this I'm seeing? Then a unit like that. And then V and H. And then we'll find a way to make this work intelligently. Yeah. Okay, so we have a unit here. And it won't even have to... It'll automatically take the empties and it'll automatically put in the fulls. We're going to need a lot of barrels. Then empty milk barrels, I guess, should be made on site. Kind of has to be. Then empty milk barrels, it's just steel, right? Yeah, 1 steel plate. Like, they should definitely be made right here. But does that mean I have to bring in steel and put steel on the sushi belt? No, I don't think so. I think what that means is I have to take off, since we have no export here. So what we'll do is we'll take care of this. Pick all this up. And then one of these caravans will bring in steel, and then we'll have this, right? And then you are empty milk, empty milk barrels. And that's just made on site. And so this will bring in steel, and then this will be putting on there regulated, of course, but just empty milk barrels are on the belt. Got it. Great plan. So this is export 2, and this is not what we need, right? So this is the materials in we need. So we need Korlex Food, fish, and Tufra. What's our ratio? So it's 10, 20, 21. So 9,000 divided by 21 tells us our number will be 400. So we're going to need, 400 Korlex Food, followed by 2,000 fish, and 2,000 Tufra. Okay. And then that will go right here. Yeah. Well, no, we also need to bring in steel. But we're not going to need that much steel. So I could bring in 4 things on this caravan right here. Oh, and I clipped all the intelligence off. Ooh, that's promising. Let's go see what's happening over there. The self-expanding wall has expanded. Glorious, isn't it? Boom. Again. Boom. Yeah. All right, so all is right with the world. What I need to do now is to duplicate this right here and begin pushing here, because this is where we're going to start build. Well, maybe right here is where I start next, because right here is where we're going to start building out animal stuff. So yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway, that's probably next episode. But steel, right? So I guess we do this, and we get 400 steel as well. And then we have this one be everything. We have to flip it just a little bit, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and this is not going to do anything. This is just all to be decided at some point. What's going to happen with these areas? All right, let's get this show on the road. In fact, I want all of you turned off for the moment. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Okay, we figured that out, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So we have barrels out, milk barrels in. So how do I suppose we do this efficiently? It's going to be one of these, right? Oh, I should go finish off the fish farms. Sure, that's causing some people some fits. Like this? No, that's a bad idea. In fact, I think doing anything down here is probably a bad idea. How many can we tile this way? Not many. Ooh. Here, bots off. I'm only exploring the space, my friends. Do not rush ahead. All right, thank you. Bots off. Now, once again, exploring the space. 2. We can probably get 5 here, but that's awkward. Kind of like the Pisces theme, though. This is more promising, but We're going to go up and then down, I suppose. So twisty this way. Can I? Yeah, look at this. Watch this trick. Yeah, sneak it in. All right, so maybe that will make it a little better. Okay, good, pick it all up. Now it's tighter because it doesn't have to, it still maintains its dignified character, correct? But it's nowhere near what I need right there. But I figure we can do something like this now, and that's okay. That's not bad at all. And so what we need now is our snake belt, right? Pity I haven't found a way to do this fast like I have with plants. Do I even want to do it? Oh, we have to come on both sides as well. Okay. It's not a problem. So 1, 2, 3. That's how it should be, right? And then we have belt snaking by. Just use your imagination. Pretend you can see it. Okay? So we have this then. Then we have this then. And that's kind of nice. Except this is going to have to come... It's very tight on the edge. We're not going to be able to... No, this is fine. Right here, right here, right here. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. This is what we're doing. This is our dairy plant. So we're going to have nowhere near enough Korlexes. That's a certain kind of fine. We're also have to get more ranches, I think. And a whole lot more barreling machines. Yeah. Yes to all of the above. Alright, so... Here, turn that all off. Let's go get more ranches. How many more do we need? I probably should have counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's going to be 25 ranches right here, and I have nowhere near enough Korlexes. Just nowhere near. Easy squeeze ranch. Then, oh nice, that's exactly what I needed. Then we need 15 barreling machines, I think, maybe more. Do I have enough barreling machines right here? Probably not. Where do you suppose we make barreling machines? I know it's right there. All right, let's go snag another stack. No. Hey, we made Cridens right there. Criden enclosure. That just kind of happened while I was looking somewhere else. Makes me very happy. Where did I... Okay, right there. It's below me. So please give me a stack of this. Oh, we can't. Maybe the sushi belt's just getting a little too long. Because it really should be completely full by now, huh? Anyway, we have to get a whole lot of Korlexes as well. Maybe, in fact... What are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh. You're doing bad math somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, friends. Well, first I want you to stop. So I guess we're doing that. This is just guessing at this point. What did I do wrong? I don't know. How am I going to fix it? I don't know. Here, let's go help this guy. How'd I get that math wrong? He was trying to pick up bedding, so that was right over here. Good. All right, so steal that, and now you can get that bedding, right? Yes. Load items until load items until caravan has. Wait. Load items until that's where we messed up. Load items until this hits me every single time. Okay, so that's getting better. That's better. I have to be so careful about that every single time. So, okay, you're like that again. We're going to put it back down here as well. Okay. Okay. So, consider that maybe? I don't know. All right, he's on the way. I got to beat him back, though. Biakuas, I have to get rid of this Renea and this bedding. Here. Poof. Renea. It's not bedding, it's salt. There we go. All right, let's wait for that guy to get back. And let's pick up all these Korlexes. This is going to be here. Let the monkey handle this. Do I have enough Korlexes? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe? Yeah. Huh. Unexpected. Unexpected bounty of Korlex. Alright. So let's see what I messed up this time. You are trying to do a thing. Load 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you not pick up enough? Unload until target. Alright, just continue. Alright, maybe that's okay. I don't know. All I know is we're making Korlex pups now. And then that's going to be raising into Korlex in a second right here. So, bam. And then hopefully those barrels are doing something correct. Why aren't you getting more Korlex pups? Oh, you already started? Maybe? Oh, the pups are adding... you are to only do empty barrel. Only empty barrel. Your only job is empty barrel. This, no. Do not. Just do not. Look at them running around, all happy in the snow. Ice cows. All right, so that's going to go in here, and then we're going to start evolving these guys. Okay, so that's on the way. We have decided on a format up here. We are obviously nowhere near done because we have to get the water in. So I guess we just do this in the center, huh? Just like so. And like that. Here, pot's back on. And then we'll do water down here somewhere. Then power is equally obviously something like this. Well, okay, that's... Okay, obvious is such a hard, different... It's not a correct way to put it. So it's like this, right? And then back over, and we have plenty of space. And this is our tile. And so we want 2 in, then 1 out. Then 2 in and 1 out. And the only out should be filled milk barrel. Yes. Filled milk. Okay. Like so and like so. And then that will definitely be barrels in and barrels out. Okay. So that's good. And then you're just in with whatever. And how are we going to do this now? So we have a sushi belt that comes up right here. It'll come over and then up and then down and then up and then down right there. I should probably go get some more belt, right? Right. So this is good? Question mark? Good? Question mark? It's so hard to... Just remember, no value judgments. Alright, so right there. Now what we need to do is copy this and put this right there. And I should be able to just grab this cube, right? This Korlex cube. And it goes right there. And then it's going to have to be reversed for the inner belt. That's okay. Can I invert it? No. Just do this and then invert the belt. It'll be fine. I've done plenty more annoying things in my day. Oh, we need a lot more stack inserters and belt. All right, so this will now come up. Sushi belt, best belt, and then you have to go down. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do that to me. Let me reverse this entire belt. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. I wonder if I wonder aloud, someone will tell me whether or not there's a better way to do this. To reverse a belt. Just whole. Why are my eyes doing funny things? Why do I understand nothing? Okay, and then just straight in, and then we take it back. Great, fantastic news. And we have just enough space right here. We didn't leave any space for vias. No, I suppose there's plenty of vias in the middle, right? Is that what we're going to cope with? Yeah, it is. Is this what is necessary? I don't know. It is definitely what I'm telling myself to get me through the day. Done. All right, we need more belt. We need more hands. We need a lot more hands. It's going to take more power. We need more windmills for more hands, for more power. Lots of belt, please. Lots of hands, please. We will get to Korlex Milk at the end. And that's going to be the end of the episode. I know we're almost at time right now, but we're going to get through this. Here, all you guys go work. I'm going to have to need so many barrels. So just believe in this. Just leave this area open for right now. I mean, it doesn't feel great, but this area is weird to begin with, so I guess we'll figure it out later. All right, are we all glowy? All glowy and happy? Okay, so now it is time to bring in the veil. No, not right there. Right there. Exactly. Okay, now it is time to bring in the veil. What I want is to scooch north again. We want to find Korlex Food and goes right there, fish and go right there, and Twofer go right there. And we also need steel, which I will search for like a primitive. You're already hungry. Glad to see that. So go get your steel, which is from right here. Load items until caravan has steel. Steel in quantity 400, sure. Then we want to add destination Korlex Food, I guess. Fish? Yeah, let's do fish. Oops, lost him. Load items until caravan has the fishes in quantity 2,000. Then go and get the Korlex Food, which is right next door. Then load items until caravan has Korlex Food in quantity 400. Not a lot. Finally, we have to go get Tufra. We need potato. Cannot make milk without potato. 2000 again. Great. None of this rots. Excellent. And then you come right here. We wait for a circuit condition, which is, of course, comparator equals go. And then we see if I can make the same mistake twice in an episode, because we have to come and now unload until target. And one more. And you, and you, and you, and steel. We are almost ready, right? So 400, 2000, 2000, 400. And none of this is complicated. All right, go and handle it. So now I have to very quickly get this set up. You will be Korlex Food. And how much? Yeah, sure. That seems fine to me. Why is it? Yes. Okay, like so. Okay, good. And now we need fish and Tufra. No. No, you should be right there. And this should be fish. And fish should be 500, sure. Probably more than that, honestly, but slow right now anyway. Are you hooked up? Yes, you are all hooked up. Good. So, you're not fish, though. You're potato. Potato, potato. Then, obviously, you're going to be steel. That's the only thing it takes. And then you have to... Probably the same thing, right? Only you are filled milk bottle. No, you're milk bottle. Milk bottle. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, and that'll put 250, and it'll gradually become more and more filled with milk bottles because we, I guess we have to have a facility here for unbarreling them, huh? Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So let's figure that out. I have no more barreling machines. It's kind of awkward because I feel like I need 2 of them. Let's wrap this up, and then we're ready for next episode, which is going to be cheese making. And then when I'm done with cheese making, we'll get back to making all the animal food, like I said we were going to do. Remember when I said we were going to make the animal food today, and then it turns out no, we got immediately sidetracked in order to do something else? I promise you that won't happen over and over and over again for the rest of this episode and for the rest of this series. No, we are laser focused. We are goal oriented. We will keep this going till the very end. We're going to need a bunch of barrels too. We're going to need water. We're not done. There's plenty more to do. The water part will be easy at least. All the material has arrived. Great to see. Where am I going? I don't know. We're making milk barrels. We're putting too much on the far side of the belt. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. So what we're doing right here is we're going to do 2 of these, I think. You're closer. No, you're farther. All right, so what I want you to do, you're going to be only filled milk barrels. Filled. And then obviously empties, like so. And then we will have, excuse me, out of the way. We will have our Korlex Milk line right here, and then we can get it onto the biofluid network, and also it will make its way over to cheese making. So it will be both. And a provider tank, please. We will have cheese line, milk line. Okay. All right. So that's ready. That's ready. Pity I can't prod mod that. This area is big and empty, and I don't like it. What's the news? You're offline. Okay, so it's still picking up everything. So now all we need to do, like the empty milk barrels are coming in, right? It's just water now, right? Yeah. Oh, and getting tons and tons of barrels. Let's not worry about the barrels yet. Let's do water first, and then tons of barrels. I'm not sure how much we're going to need, but 2 pump jacks is almost certainly enough, right? I believe. And I encourage you to believe with me. Together, we will overcome all problems through sheer positivity. Oh, that lines up real nice. This doesn't. It doesn't matter. Sheer, unbridled positivity, manifesting what we want to see in the world. We're definitely not making a hideous abomination pipe. This was all intentional and in the plan. All right, we can only get away with it so long. Okay, good. And it's connected to everything. We're going to have to use this here too. Highly unfortunate. But we will persevere. It'll be okay. All right, so now we have water everywhere there needs to be water, right? Okay, we need world of barrels. We need quite literally world of barrels. Almost certain not to have enough. We need like 20 stacks. I don't even have enough space in my inventory. Personal logistics off. Shed, please. Deposit all this. And we have 25 of them, right? Is that our count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, 24. And so, what I need to do is come right here. And that's 100. If I go to the barrel maker, which is right here, I just roll right across. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. The problem is distribution, which I will take care of shortly. Then it's going to take a while to make all this milk. It's not very fast. It's like that, right? I wonder if this is going to be okay or it's going to be overstuffing it. Why don't you have water? Oh, because I didn't hook you up. Well, that's running. That's nice. Did I miss some? Yeah, I missed... No. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, everything's okay. Just be calm. Be cool. Now, the only thing I worried about is, am I putting too many barrels in, it will not be able to take the barrels out. You know what I mean? But let's try this and see if it works out. And if it doesn't, I will apologize to all the appropriate saints and spirits. And we will try this one more time. Let's go. But I've got a good feeling about this. It's going to be good, right? Especially with the buffer of the stack inserters. Okay, so yeah, we have Korlexes. And if we're making milk, it looks like. No, no, we are making milk right here. Right. So this is going to be quite a while, but we are making milk barrels, and I think I can declare victory right now. Oh, let's go see how the Korlex roller is doing. down in the evolutionary. Are we going? No, we are not going. Why is that? You were going. No pups. No barrels. See, I was worried about this. We have empty barrels right here. Why aren't you doing the thing? Why? We have empty barrels. Oh, because you grabbed a hydrolyse. Okay, so you only do empty barrels. And your counterpart over here is the same. Oh, wait. Never mind. Fish hydrolysate barrel. Okay, like that. Now I just have to pry that loose. Oh, it's been unbarreling. Ugh. Ugly. Absolutely ugly. Barreling machines are so awkward. I do not like them. The fact it shifts. I need what I want in order to make this work, I think, is I want a barreling machine and I want an unbarreling machine. This whole business where it will sometimes switch from barreling to unbarreling on the fly. No. No more of that. No. We don't do that anymore. Are you going to have enough? Yes. Okay, so that's going to be fine, and this is going to be fine. Now you're making... Okay, this is all fine, and we've made 5 products so far, and there's nothing left. So, obviously, we didn't get any winners right there. That's fine. We can let this cook. Any milk? No milk. It's probably going to be quite some time because it's slow, because I'm not feeding them nuclear material. Don't feed your ice cows nuclear material. It's a bad idea. But it is being made. So this is good. All right, so tomorrow is going to be cheese making 101. Yeah, okay. Good episode. We're done. Oh, we should probably see how we're doing. Oh, I should pick this up. Then turn this back on. And then once more, the wall that walks has cleared more territory. Do we have... Yes, we have shells. I'm going to have to rotate it. Because what I have to do is rotate it right now. And I don't want to... And I also don't want to put down any more because it'll start getting backstabbed. Even though I don't think it's going to matter that much. Like I could do this and then this and it'll be fine, right? Ish. Fine-ish. Or we can completely isolate these guys. Oh, there's only one. This is kind of awkward because I want to go right there. I also don't want to get attacked from behind. Alright, so I guess we do this. In next episode, we have to extend out another depot. We also have to start making cliff explosives at some point. But I want to say the wall that walks... what would happen? I can't take this out because it's going to lose the logistic network, right? So I can't do that. Ah, well. Whatever. We did good today. So, let's take a screenshot, and then let's celebrate. So, zoom in, and then out. Is this what I want? No. I want to zoom out one more tick. There we go. There we go. That looks good. So a line right there, and a line right there, and screenshot. Okay, what did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we started by looking at all of the foods we had to make. And look, we still have a list of all the foods we had to make. Wonderful, right? But what we found out immediately is that we need casein for a lot of the advanced foods, also for science, also for everything. So we set up Korlex Food right here using what I'm hoping is going to be a standard unit. We're making lots of Korlex food, which is good. And then we set up a place to make and raise and evolve Korlexes. And it's just, we've got the Korlex Milk farm right there, our standard sushi belt right there. And we've got a Korlex evolution chamber going right there. And it's going to make our 5 seed Korlex level 2s. And then we're going to put them aside and save them until we get the medical wing up and going. And that's going to be a while. So that's great. Tomorrow we will process Casein right here, probably using the same rules as we did right here with other material processing. It really should be piped across here and then treated like a material science thing, but it's going to be done right here because the milk is going to be produced right here. So it's just another way to do it would be to stick it up right here in a tower, but I don't want to do that. I really don't. I want to separate this expansion from the cheese making expansion, and those two hopefully will not need to cross, but that's fine. And the other big thing we did is we continued tweaking the wall that walks down here, our self extending factory zone, and it's going really well. I correctly armed a trigger on there. Next, and we've been just pushing out experimentally. We have to limit how fast we do it because we're not making enough artillery shells down in the south, which I suppose is a very strong indication I need to start making artillery shells up here in the north. I also need to find a way to make, excuse me, just the little details, you know. And boom, another one, please. We can't stop there. One more. Boom. All right, good enough. We're not quite finished. It's slow. It doesn't have to be fast. And while I'm tweaking it, it's obviously having problems, but the problems are getting better. And we've been pushing down here for some reason. I don't know why, honestly. So tomorrow I have to make the 4 versions of this for the 4 cardinal directions. I don't know why I can't rotate it with a construction zone extender, but apparently I can't. And that's fine. I'll make the 4 blueprints and it'll be fine. And then what we'll do is we're going to establish another base camp. Like right here, I think. And then we're going to start pushing out right along here and just as far as we can go because we need to we need the space for animal husbandry, what is coming. And so this is going to be the next area to auto push. I really have to look into making cliff explosives myself. Yeah, it's going to be a real problem until I fix that. Also, we have to make sure that repair packs are. Why do you have more repair packs than you had before? I don't understand. Are those being logied over? Because, like, these guys aren't getting any repair pack. Oh, they are. Huh. Maybe there's no reason to be afraid. Anyway, I have had a pretty good episode. I will have another one next time. For right now, I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.